Hey, YouTubers, it's your boy Domination. This is back in the basic truck of deuces. I'm takes, baby. Get it. It's real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real word rise up, fake rise up. Right the word preach on. And today's topic to talk about is, I really want to speak about this subject. It's called dating in or dating out. Dating in means you dating the same race as you. You want to know why people do that? People do that. They're trying to say within and then their own race. And that goes to other ethnic race groups like Asians, white, black. Everybody does this because they look at it that people don't want to date in their own race anymore. So they start dating other people. Now, that's fine. They want to choose dating your own race. There's nothing wrong dating your race because they look at if you date outside your race, you no longer want to date your own race. That is not true. They need to stop thinking because, if you date is in your race, you can't date other races as well. You can still date other races and still date your own. I don't know why people think that you can't do both. I'm telling you what they fear. They fear that it ain't going to be no more blacks, no more whites. There's going to be something else. They did a study about this, that in 2050 and 60, I don't know how true that is. They did a study that the world is going to be brown, which is how that's going to be possible. The population is changing, and they're afraid that's going to be right there. I understand we live in a tough, depressing we live in a tough, pressing time right now. But nobody has any right to tell somebody who they can't date and who they cannot date. For all you men and women, get yourself up if you want somebody. Stop putting them down, and then you'll get them. Let me say this. I don't tolerate that. I'm not going to let somebody, let a woman or anybody, even female, or not just female, but guys going to tell me who women I could not date, and that goes to women. Some people are angry and mad because they wish they could have been with them instead. But y'all got to tell them that instead of being jealous and getting angry and upset and mad. I can't stand that when people do that because they don't have no right to tell somebody. That's still hatred. No matter how much you slice it and dice, it's still hatred. If people would stop putting people down the way they do, maybe we wouldn't be in this and no one else is it. You white guys, stop it. Black men, stop it. White women, black women, stop it. And that goes to other ethnic groups like Asians, Jews, Arab. People gonna date who they want to date, and that goes to any other ethnic group. Or they can choose to stay in their own race or choosing to date out. That's the thing. Because sometimes your own people will do you wrong just as much as other ethnic groups do you wrong as well. But we ain't gonna talk about that, do we? We ain't gonna talk about that because we know no other race can do their own people wrong but them. No, people need to stop doing people wrong. Period. If you're not able to treat them right or not treat them an exact amount of respect, it's the same as just as much as you do. So let people date who they want to date. In a question, in the story, and peace, one love, everybody. Or they can choose to date it out, they choose to date in their race, or choose to date out. People just doing that because they want to see themselves with them instead of with other people, and they don't want to see nobody else happy because they're not happy with themselves. And look what the people they got to deal with. They deal with the people who not treating them right, who not respecting them, and that goes to any man and women. Men and women just got to do better. Because if you don't want to do better, you ain't going to do anything better. So people, date who you want to date if you're right to choose to. Or you could date your own race. But don't have no right to tell somebody you got to date in your own race simply because you got to be loyal to your race. No, you got to be loyal within, to yourself and anything else, and then to your community. The community's got to fix the problem itself with the people. People got to change. And then the other races got to respect you as well. But give it a round of applause of that. As anyway, all it is jealousy, and people need to get off of that, and bitterness and loneliness. They need to get out of that, and maybe they can find somebody too. People have a right to date whoever chooses, even if the same race that they can date or different race. Because the only reason why they don't want people to date outside their race, because they have this fear that there's no longer the same race. Well, the world is going to change. What can they do? They can't do anything about it. They could be violent if they want to, angry as they want to. It's not going to change now. We just need to live in a different era right now instead of living the same old era. The old era is gone. The new era is got to be about to become. And let's live it better for the changement and change for the better for everybody. All right? That's all I got to say about that. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basics. This is our text, baby. Until next time. All right? Right. Peace. I'm out. All right. Peace.